What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I already pre-shuffled the deck. I'm doing 3 card spreads for all the elements for the current situation that maybe you're questioning, what was in the past influencing, and then what was going to happen in the future and influences then. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the current situation? The moon. Very mysterious. I feel like you're just like, somebody's like throwing their hands up like, what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, how I feel. But you're not really telling anyone. Keep a lot of things to yourself. You could have the moon in Pisces too. That's the past. I feel like some of you guys talk about your feelings when no one's around. Maybe you talk to God or whoever. Past is the Sun card. So there was some truth illuminated, or there was like, you're thinking about all the good times that you had in a certain situation. Maybe when you were a little kid, or maybe you took your child somewhere on vacation. Just playing outside in the sun. Ace of Cups in the future. What? Why is the moon card here for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I think they're definitely dealing with the Pisces or Leo. Maybe it's about self-love if you're unsure of what makes you happy and how you feel. Because I feel like you know most of the time, you know what I mean? If you truly have feelings for someone, you know. It's not something you have to argue with yourself and question. If you don't know how you feel and you're trying to figure out what makes you happy, or there's someone else trying to make you happy, or you're trying to make someone happy and, you know, love them, it's important to practice self-love, because that's the only way that any of that could work out, you know? People have to do that on their own and then come together with someone, because it's like someone else can't fix you. I definitely feel like you guys had a lot of feelings for somebody, or you will in the future. So the moon card with the 10 of Wands, there is something you're still carrying, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The moon card, 10 of Wands, something that is breaking your back, but you're still holding on to it. You're still, you know. 8 of Swords, you and another person could have went your separate ways, possibly because someone chose to, I don't know, have a new beginning with somebody else. Maybe a doctor. The past situation is the Sun card. Things were illuminated about this, maybe about your childhood, maybe about why it is that you think the way that you do, why it is that you do everything, think you have to do everything on your own. Maybe some of you guys were an only child, or that's how you felt. The Hierophant. So basically this talks about you doing things according to how you were brought up. The Hierophant usually does try to do the right thing, but it's also about conformity. It's also about how we learn to handle things, how we were programmed. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, because you could have been in a marriage where you gave literally everything you had, every last fucking dime out of your pocket, and you lost, waiting for shit to get better. You waited for things to get better, but just never did. But now you have the Ace of Pentacles, so maybe that's what brought the Sun card in, because there was material success, or there was success in this marriage or job or whatever the situation was, but it's like you didn't really see it at the time. Or maybe that's what you need to see now when you're at this place in your past where you are right now. What got you out of it then? Future is the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Swords. Damn. It's like love is here, you know. Someone still loves you or vice versa, but at the same time, this ends in heartbreak for somebody. This ends in having to deal with a lot of internal pain, and I do see someone walking away. like feeling like they have to, you know, like they're not welcome, or maybe this is about someone who has a hard time loving themselves because of the things that they don't want to deal with within themselves. Some of you guys are dealing with a maybe like player-like energy, someone who has more than one person. Could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. Whoa. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Princess of Pentacles. I think that you guys see this person as, oh shit. We have 2 different ones. There's somebody that you love from your past that you're not really openly admitting it. And then there's another person who reminds you of your mom, could be a baby mama, that you want to work things out with because you still have like all these feelings for them, like passion, etc. But they're not really, they don't feel like that same way about you anymore. And they might have moved on with a Leo and kind of left you sitting here like, well, fuck, you know, shit's dead. So now you're trying to bring things together, possibly with the fire sign, but you're not seeing something about this situation, even though I do see it being victorious and moving forward. I don't even see you actually moving forward on this, because you might be going somewhere and you're going to realize that someone might have some major mental issues, and you're going to have to make a decision about what you want to do about that, or vice versa. Could be someone in your family. I mean, what makes you guys truly happy? I feel like you guys spend so much time taking care of everybody else. How do you feel? Like, what do you want? What do you know? Speaking your truth to people in your life, regardless of how you feel. There is a soulmate connection here that feels like you don't love them and you're going to deny their offer because things ended really badly, but that you never told this person how you felt about them. Not one time. You kept your guard up, you know, you acted pretty single, you know, like the King of Wands is very indecisive. He has a lot of people that he talks to. He's that charming, you know, Rico Suave looking motherfucker. That's what this person thought that you were. Or maybe that you still are. So if they have their guard up to you, then that's probably why. 5 of Pentacles, someone walked away. Because someone's stubborn and bullheaded and doesn't really talk about emotions. A little bit, a hint of an NPD here. But I do see that there are some things ending, but there does need to be a final decision made about someone from your past. And moving forward, I do see once you move forward, there is victory for all across the board. And there's happiness, there's material wealth, but you guys are all holding on to someone or something that no longer serves you, and until you let that go, then things will not move forward. You'll be in this cycle. The Hierophant, it's time to do the right thing. Maybe when it comes to a job, you know that isn't working out. When it comes to conditioning, when it comes to doing things how you were brought up, taking control back, you taking back that seat as the emperor in your life, and getting that plan. But at the same time, telling somebody in your life how you feel about them. You know, a simple I love you goes a long way in a family or in a relationship, or I appreciate you, or I'm sorry. Those are all things, even a friendship, because I just feel like there was something said here that maybe pissed you off or this person off, so now you aren't talking to them. But at the same time, like, there could be an agreement that could be reached in this situation. Maybe so not everyone has to lose out on this, but it is going to involve a conversation with somebody who, you know, could have a lot going on, or this could be your energy. But it's just kind of having that clarity, having that conversation, and making a decision to get to some calmer waters, I think, you know, because some of you guys are really happy with someone, but it's like there's a lot of confusion around feelings. There's a lot of not wanting to deal with feelings. There's a lot of horrible memories about someone who's involved with someone else now. And there's a female that's very angry about this. but at the same time, she's not really saying anything. But it's like she knows everything. And then you have the Prince of Wands, like, but she's still hanging on to your energy too. Y'all might be mirroring each other. You non-communicative motherfuckers. The World card. Some cycle needs to end here, especially when it comes to your horrible communication. Just kidding. But I do see some clarity, some truth and clarity coming in. Maybe to, you know, kind of tie up loose ends, kind of have some closure, go your separate ways, or decide to work it out. Like, it's going to be different for everybody. But communication is key here, and, you know, owning your shit, saying, you know, apologizing, or saying how much you still love or like or whatever this person, you know, and whatever happened, but to get that positive closure in your life so you can bring in, and then clearing out the energy and bringing in better things is important. It says refine your attention. So what are you paying attention to that is taking up too much time, because you have to do something different? And it says be patient and reach for the stars. Make necessary sacrifices, because this has been a wake-up call for some of you guys to just go with the flow with the universe, to go for your dreams and to nurture yourself first. The universe wants you to take care of yourself and become a clearer channel for them to be able to communicate with you. They want you to live life to your fullest, and they feel like you're holding yourselves back because you haven't really busted all the way out of your cocoon to show the world your gifts and talents, because you're afraid and maybe just unsure of yourself. But it says laugh at your demons, don't feed into them. Build on solid ground and live life to the fullest. Reflect on your truth and accept disappointments gracefully. Bust out of your cocoon again and take the lead. Let's run it. Claim your art, claim your business, claim your talents. All right, Earth signs, that's all I have for you guys. Have a good weekend.